Greetings everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the collective energy. I'm going to be pulling some energy for you guys in this reading. This reading is for you to know how your spirit guides feel about your karmic releases. A lot of you have been releasing karmic relationships, karmic soul ties, karmic family, karmic friends, and a lot of you have done a great job cutting ties with karmic relationships, right? So this reading is designed to give you insight on how your spirit guides feel about you and or your karmic releases, or how they feel you did with your karmic releases. For some of you, you're going to see how well you have done on this journey by way of releasing your karmic energies. For some of you, you may hear that you still may have more energy to release. For some of you, you may get recognition for releasing certain energies from around you, right? So this is going to be a spread from your spirit guides on how they feel about your karmic releases. Do they feel like you've completely released your karmic energies? Do they feel like you're ready for your next steps? What guidance do they have for you in your journey regarding your karmic release? All right, so take it how it resonates. This is not specific for anyone specifically. It's for whoever it resonates with. Use your discernment and trust your intuition. So spirit guides and ancestors, highest white light, how do you feel about the collective's karmic release? Do you have any messages or guidance for the collective that are on their journey and releasing karmic energy from around them? What's the spiritual message behind this? What's the guidance? What do you have for their highest good? Please make it very clear. All right. So how do your spirit guides feel about your karmic release? What message do they have for you regarding your journey so far? All right, let's look at it. We have how teachable are you? We have sadness, and we have beauty. Overall energy. I don't know why I'm getting an energy of sadness from their perspective. I feel like some of your spirit guides may be sad about something, or there's a sense of sadness around karmic release. For some of you, the karmics you had to release were people that were very close to you. So you may feel sad about having to release these energies if these were people that were close to you. Your ancestors are also grieving the loss, I feel. Some of your spirit guides also grieve the loss of some of the connections you had to lose or release. Some of your spirit guides also grieve the loss of some of these relationships you have with certain people. Some of them also experience a sense of sadness behind it, all right? For some of you guys. So this could have been a family member that you had to release. And I feel like there's somebody on the other side that feels just as sad for this person you had to release as you do for having to release them. Okay. Take it how it resonates. How do you feel about the collective's karmic release so far? Spirit guides and ancestors, highest white light. Sexual arts came out, card number 33. For some of you, the sexual arts energy is giving divine feminine, divine masculine energy coming together in union. It's like, for some of you, because you release certain karmic energies, you've made space for your divine union to come together. There's like this energy of, since some of you guys have released certain energies, you've made space for something else to come in. Like there's a union coming together, or there was a union that will come together from this energy. This is also you mastering your masculine, feminine energies. This is also you finding a way to balance out your own energy. So releasing these karmic energies has brought a sense of balance within yourself. There's a sense of okay, so they're trying to describe this energy as, now you feel safe in the energy that you're in. Since you release certain karmic energies or certain people, it's like you now feel safe to love again, or maybe now you feel more secure within yourself. It's like you have a sense of peace about your decision. There's a sense of comfort that came with the release. So although it was sad for you or hard for you to release certain karmic energies, there's still a sense of comfort that comes with the release. There's still a sense of feeling at peace with your decision to do certain things. There's no sense of um, regretting your decision. There's a sense that you feel empowered because of your decision. So your spirit guides feel that even though this may have been hard for some of you to detach from certain relationships or people, it may have been sad for you to have to let people go, or maybe even cause you some sadness in some kind of way where you were not ready to let go, but you knew you needed to let go for your own benefit or for your highest good or whatever. So even though it was sad for a lot of you to release certain energies or people, you know that it was for a greater good, or you knew that it was for your highest good to do so. You realize that by not letting go of certain energies, that you were going to keep yourself stuck in the same energy they were in. So it was for your highest good to let go of certain connections in order for you to elevate or to rise above it or receive some kind of glory or recognition for being that person that was able to free themselves from these situations, unlike anyone else, right? Um, Something about you being balanced within yourself. It's like you've ascended to a higher level of consciousness. Number 33 is also a master number. So releasing these karmic energies have caused you to ascend to a higher level of understanding. Your faith has been restored. Your belief in God has been reestablished, or the connection that you lost with yourself has been, it's like you've been restored in a way that you were not. Releasing these energies have restored your faith in yourself and or in your beliefs and or in your God, whatever your faith is. But I feel like as long as you was in this energy, you were kind of turning away from your beliefs or allowing other people's beliefs to turn you away from what you believe to be true. Something like, yeah, you got help from above. So releasing these karmic energies was sad for you. It was sad for them. It hurt them as much as it hurt you to have to let go of certain people. But in order for you to regain confidence in yourself, or to believe in yourself again, or to trust your beliefs, or to walk by faith and not by sight, you knew you had to trust yourself and your higher power to guide the way for you. So for a lot of you, your spirit guides have been here the entire way with you along this journey. And although you may not have felt the presence of them in the beginning, I really feel like now you have a stronger bond or connection to your higher self and your spirit team. So now you walk by faith and not by sight. Now you know that the only way to be able to receive something is to walk by faith and not by sight. No matter what things may look like, you know you can't trust everything, or you can't really I guess, judge a book by its cover. It's like in the past, you may have been blinded to people's motives or people's intentions, or maybe you didn't see something you needed to see. Maybe you had to go through certain experiences to be able to see things for what they were, or even to become aware of the people around you. It's like you had this very nurturing, giving energy. And as long as you stay in the energy you were in, you would have never realized why you are always being the one that people try to, I don't know, it's like people try to create confusion for you or blockages for you so that you wouldn't find the truth or realize who you were. And these energies that you were connecting with were keeping you in that energy of not knowing who you were. So releasing these karmic energies has helped you to rebuild your faith in God, to regain your confidence in yourself, to believe in yourself again. And now you have help from your spirit guides or your angels above guiding you along your journey. So they are very excited for you and the progress you've made on your journey when it comes to your karmic releases. A lot of you have released enough karmic energy from you where now you can move on to the next level of your journey. There's a next step on your journey that's going to require you to have faith in God and faith in yourself, and the power to discern or to determine when you're being misguided again, right? So, and pride at the bottom. Holding the soul. I feel like a lot of you also are able to heal your inner child as well. You also help your inner child believe in miracles, I'm hearing. I'm hearing this song, I Believe in Miracles. I also feel like releasing a lot of these karmic energies gave you a voice, gave you the power to speak up for yourself, or gave you the courage to stand up for yourself. I feel like in the past you were intimidated by these energies, or you felt threatened by these people before. But when you started to realize who you were and the power that you hold or the gifts that you have, you started to believe in yourself again, to the point where you were able to stand up for yourself and defend yourself against your accuser. It's like you were able to speak your truth and stand on your word and not be afraid of what people would say about you. So I feel like releasing these karmic energies have helped you again ascend to a higher level of understanding. It's giving you a lot of strength and courage, and also the ability to be able to walk away from people when they don't serve a purpose in your life anymore and not feel some kind of way about it. And you've also mastered your emotions. People can no longer control you by way of your emotions or manipulate your energy by way of your emotions. You have a sense of awareness now that you are able to tell when somebody's trying to play on your feelings or your emotions or use manipulation to try to deceive you in some way. So you have a lot of wisdom now, or spiritual angels around you that protect you from being not being exposed, but they protect you from certain energies, right? And because of your spiritual protection, whenever somebody comes towards you with any kind of ill intentions, your spirit guides will always let you know what's coming so you can be prepared for how to respond. So it's like you can no longer be misguided anymore. It's like you have all the knowledge you need or all the wisdom you need to be able to know when to move on from something. It's not going to take you forever to see something for what it is. Now you'll be able to recognize a person's intentions before they even come towards you with anything at all. It's like you're going to be able to know from the beginning what their motives may be. So now you have the sense of discernment, right? There's this gift that you have been giving from God to be able to discern spirits or read energy even more than you have in the past. So now you'll be able to recognize or see people's true intentions before they can deceive you again. Something like that, right? And cycles at the bottom. So I feel like with the karmic releases that you are experiencing or that you have experienced, the lessons that you have learned from all these experience at the bottom, we did see how teachable were you. So with these experience, they taught you how to love yourself. They taught you how to go within and work on yourself and bring balance within yourself in order for you to rise above anything else outside of you. It gave you the courage, the strength, the power, the faith in God you needed to be able to push past all of this negative energy. And it allowed you the strength to finally close up these karmic cycles and end these karmic relationships with these karmic peoples so you can continue to ascend on your journey, right? So I feel like what you've learned from this experience or these karmic lessons that you had to experience was how to be faithful to your commitment to yourself, how to recognize when someone is trying to manipulate or deceive you. You have already seen, I guess, the different aspects of how this can be done by different people in your energy. So now you have received a sense of recognition, or there's a sense of pride from your ancestors, or there's a proud ancestor of yours that is standing up for you in the spirit world, and they're bringing recognition to your name. Because I feel like this ancestor of yours that's bringing recognition to your name in the spirit world was one of the people that was also betrayed by the family, or the other person that is here that's an ancestor on the other side that was also done the same way you were done by your family members. This person is now able to stand up for you and go before God and offer you up as a living sacrifice for the family bloodline. It's like, because you were the one that was able to break the curse on the family bloodline, you're being offered up as an offering or a sacrifice for your bloodline, because in this situation you're in, I feel you have ended some kind of cycle in your family that no one else before you could end. So you were the one chosen to end this karmic cycle, or this karmic, it was like a curse on your family bloodline, and it was passed down from generation to generation, and you were one person that it was passed down to as a child, but you were also destined to be the one to break this generational curse off of your family bloodline, and you have done so. So there's somebody on the other side that is rooting for you because they believe that you would not make it through this, because it was a lot to bear or a lot to experience. So when they saw you needed help to get through this, they sent you angels from above to help guide you on your journey, so that you wouldn't give up on yourself or go back to the situation. So anyway, basically your ancestors are very proud of you, right? That pride energy is them feeling very proud of you for what you have done, all the work you have put in to free yourself from these karmic cycles. You've also freed other people in your family bloodline from their karmic cycles as well. The ones that were here before you that were not able to break the curse on the family bloodline, they're also being set free as well. So there were other warriors or other people called to do this work that you are called to do, but you were the only one in your family bloodline that actually succeeded in this mission. Everybody else gave up or failed the assignment, or just decided to not even try to, to make it through. But you were the one that was able to find strength within yourself and fight these demons that were on your family bloodline, that were passed down from generation to generation. And with you is where it ended, right? So releasing these karmic relationships or going through these karmic lessons help you find your faith in God, or believe in yourself, because people before you did not have the courage or the strength to stand up for themselves. You found the strength within to do it for you, right? And it's going to help you free people from your family bloodline from this generational curse that was placed on you. This is your life purpose. So you were the one that was chosen out of everyone else in your family to break the generational curse on your family bloodline. And that's why you were faced with so many different obstacles and so many different situations to where you felt alone. But God wants you to know that every time you were in a situation where you felt by yourself, you were always being protected, or God was always there to protect you from anything coming towards you that was going to kill you or destroy your life, right, on a permanent basis, inner child. So, and healing. Like I said, you heal your inner child. Whatever was done to you as a child by anyone in your past, you've healed from that, right? And because you've healed yourself from whatever this is, you've also freed other people in your family from this same generational curse. Even the ones that were not able to free themselves, because you were the one that were chosen to complete this karmic lesson in this lifetime, and you were the one destined to do this. You were the one called in or chosen. You had divine guidance and help along the way to keep you on the path that you chose. And now you're free to move on from this and manifest a new opportunity or soulmate or lover, because you are an earth angel as well. And because you were rejected as a child by your family, or cast out by your family as a child, you were the one that was destined to fulfill this destiny, or to fulfill this purpose, or to break the generational curse. You were the one called in or chosen for this mission. So your spirit guides want you to know that you were never alone in this. Even when you felt like you were by yourself or not protected by anybody, or no one stood up for you, you were always being protected by your spirit guides from anyone ever, doing things that could have been worse, is what I want to say. But I really feel like you did go through a lot. Even though you went through a lot, it was not in vain. It was for a purpose. Okay? Everything you went through served a purpose, even if it felt like it didn't. It did, or it does, because you were called to break the curse on your family bloodline, and you were chosen for this, right? So now that you have completed these karmic lessons or closed out these karmic cycles, now you can move on to the next phase of your journey and start a new life for yourself, right? There's nothing else that you need to do to be able to move on from these situations. Anything else that you are faced with in the future, you will be able to handle it because now you have everything you need to be able to navigate on your journey. And if you get caught up in any situation, you have divine guidance here to help you on your journey as well. All right. So I feel like you have really successfully ended a karmic cycle on your family bloodline. You also freed yourself from a karmic cycle with a particular situation or person you were with. This person could have been a soulmate of yours, or you could have thought this was a soulmate of yours. This person left a hole in your soul when they left you for somebody else. This person made you question yourself, question your faith in God, question your existence on earth. Why am I here? So this person left you in a really bad place. And your spirit guides had to step in and remind you of who you were so that you can know that everything in your life serves a purpose, so that you would not allow this situation to break you down or keep you down. Once you regain your confidence again and recognize who you were and call back your power and healed your inner child, you ended something with this person, or you ending something with this person has revealed to this person, I'm heard that God is real. You made somebody believe, or did not believe, that God was real, believe that God is real, because based on how they made you feel and how you have come out of this energy, they know that God is real and that God works through you. So you were sent to be a blessing to this energy because they themselves needed help on their journey to get out of this mess they were in. So when they didn't recognize you for who you were when you were sent to them on this journey to help them, they misguided you and mistreated you the same way everybody else did in your life. And when God saw how this person was misusing you or treating you, God removed you from this person to let them experience their own downfall. And now that you have been removed from this person's energy and their life has fallen apart, they know through you that God is real. God sent them an angel. God sent this person an angel, and that angel was you. You were sent to bring balance into this person's life or help them find balance within themselves. But this person was so caught up in their pride and ego, like we just saw, that they didn't recognize that you were a gift from God. And that's why it was sad, because this person was someone that was destined for union with you. The spirit guides was rooting for this person to walk away from their karmic cycles and be with you in this connection, because the two of you were meant to be on this purpose together or serve some kind of purpose together. The both of you were supposed to break the generational curses on either side of the family bloodline. Only one of you guys completed the mission. This person bailed out on the assignment when things got rough for them, or when they saw how difficult it was for them to do it. They gave up on the mission at hand. They turned away from the assignment or whatever, and they left you to do all the work by yourself, which almost caused you to give up on yourself and or God. But, you know, that's not what was meant for you to do. And even though this person abandoned you and left you, you know, in the situation by yourself to do it by yourself, God has not forsaken you, and he will not forsake you. This person, however, will be forsaken because they abandoned the connection with you that you guys were sent here to serve together. They abandoned the mission, or they, you know, left you hanging or whatever. And now, you know, this person has to, you know, go through their karma. Now they have a hole in their soul because you're no longer there. And now they realize that you were God sent to them. But now that they realize that you were God sent to them, God has taken you away from the situation and closed out this cycle with this person. Because when you were trying to guide them back on the path they were destined for, they kept not listening to what you had to say, right? And I feel like you said it multiple times or tried multiple times to show this person that they were meant to be on this path with you. But no matter how hard you tried, they kept breaking your heart. And eventually your spirit guides had to step in and remove you from the situation so that this person can receive their karma. All right. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Eight of Cups. Two of Cups. And the Two of Wands. And the Lovers. And the Queen of Cups. Like I said, this person that you were God sent to deliver them from their old ways, or even to make this person realize who they truly were. It's like you were only doing what you were sent here to do, and you were sent here to go to this person to help this person find their way back to themselves, or even to God, because this person had given up on themselves, and they needed to be reminded of who they were. So you were this person's reminder to them of who they were in the eyes of God, like you were this person's blessing in disguise. But because they were so blinded by their pride and ego, they didn't see you for who you truly were. So when they didn't choose you when they were supposed to, or when they walked away from you and chose somebody else, they closed the door on this connection, or this opportunity to have this connection come together, because they were too blind to see that you were sent to them by God to save them from themselves. And that's why this was so sad and so unfortunate, because even your spirit guides were rooting for you guys to come to union. Even their spirit guides were trying to work with this person and get them to see the truth. But no matter how hard they tried to show this person they were on the wrong path, or the person they chose to commit themselves to was not the person for them to be in union with, it's like they missed all the signs, or they ignored all the red flags. I just saw that. I thought this person kind of ignored all the red flags. They were being warned to not commit to this other situation they were in, or they chose. They were warned to walk away from that connection and return back to you. They were advised to let go of their pride and their ego and do the work on themselves to heal their inner child for this union to come into union. But this person kept choosing to walk away from this connection, and it grieved your ancestors and their spirit guides when this person kept choosing to abandon the relationship with you, and kept choosing this karmic cycle, or choosing this other option when it came to love, or choosing to hurt you this way. It broke their heart just as much as it broke your heart to see this person hurt you this way, or leave you in this condition and never try to come back and fix things or make things right with you because of their own pride and ego. Like, this person really did ruin this opportunity you guys had for union. Like, the chances of you guys being able to reconcile with this energy is not gonna happen, because this person chose to invest with someone else. They ignored all the signs that were cautioning them, or they rejected this offer they were being offered. Whatever reason they didn't choose it was because of their pride and ego. It's like this person was being advised to let go of their karmic ways, just like you were. But only one of you rose to the occasion and decided to free yourself. Look at this person. You're releasing this person, and they're trying to hold you back and keep you in this energy. But all they have to do was let go and come with you. But they chose to stay in this energy, and you had to release and let go. And now that you've moved on from this, or healed from this person has to suffer for their actions against you. They did not honor their vows or their commitment. They broke your heart when they walked away from this connection, and they made your spirit guides very upset with them for what they did to you, because you were sent to this person to bring you guys together in union. And this person chose to not heal themselves from their childhood trauma, or they allowed their pride and ego to get in the way of this connection. And now it's like this person has really, I don't know, this person is going to have to experience karma. I can't make it up. Wheel of Fortune and the Hang One. Yeah, this person hanged themselves. They put themselves in this position to receive this kind of karma they're about to receive for what they did to you, right? This person did not have to put you through all of these different tests or all these different situations just for you to end up walking away without this person or leaving you for someone else. They could have just left you alone and never even came your way if they wasn't ready for this commitment or to honor their commitment with you. They never had to take you down this dark road or this path they took you down to be able to you know, feed their fucking ego. Like, this person tried to destroy your faith in God. This person tried to make you hate yourself or not love yourself or question yourself. This person really tried to destroy your faith in God. They really made you feel like you were worthless or just useless to them. Justice is here, but this person will receive karma for what they did. And that's why your spirit guides are so proud of you for finally walking away from this karmic cycle with this person, because the longer you would have stayed with this person, the more you would have went through this kind of pain and sorrow. Your spirit guide was like, enough is enough. We can't watch this shit anymore. We can't continue to watch this masculine destroy this feminine when all she's trying to do is help him find his way. We have to save her from him before she kills herself trying to save him. Like, this was something that was an urgent matter. You're about to end up sacrificing yourself for this person. And God was like, no, wait, no, there won't be any more sacrifices. Hangman, Wolf, no, that's it. That was it. If they don't take the hint, or whatever this was you were trying to get them to see, and take the hint and free themselves, and you're not going to keep hanging around waiting for this person to walk away from this shit while you sit here and no, that was not going to work for God. That was something he stepped in and said enough was enough. Yeah, this energy that was supposed to be with you on this journey that decided to switch up on you in the end, they are going to go through so much karma for what they did to you. All you can do is send them a prayer, because they're going to need I don't know, Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. So that's them being unsuccessful in destroying your faith in God, or even stopping you from being able to release this situation and move on from it. They thought they can keep you stuck in this energy forever, but your spirit guides said that's enough. We're tired of watching this person do this to our favorite one or our chosen one. We're tired of watching this person take advantage of them in this way, or use them for their gifts and not commit to the relationship, or whatever this is they tried to do. Your spirit guide stepped in and said enough was enough. We're going to take you away from this and move you out the way so that we can step in and do what needs to be done, because this is going too far. Somebody did too much damage or caused too much damage. They didn't have to put you through so much, you know, all this shit just to prove a point, whatever this is. But now that they've done what they've done, there's no coming back from this. It's like they messed up any chance they would have had with you by doing all this, causing all this pain to you. Like, this person didn't have to put you through all this to walk away from you. They could have just walked away and left you in peace and, you know, not put you through so much turmoil. But they had to, like, really dig in there and really make you feel some type of way about it. And now they will have to pay for that shit. So you releasing karmic cycles and walking away from this is going to give judgment on this person, and your spirit guides are going to take action on this energy, and they're going to give it to them the same way they try to give it to you. And in the meantime, you're going to be moving on to something new, something better, something that's going to be more balanced for you and more healthy for you in the future. This is not going to be a one-sided relationship. This new opportunity coming your way will bring in some kind of stability for you, and it will help you be able to move forward on your journey without any more interference from the past. So I really feel like your ancestors are stepping in to say they are very proud of you for what you've been able to accomplish on your journey without anybody there to support you in the physical. If it wasn't for your spirit guides, you would have felt alone, right? But you knew they were always there protecting you from anything that was trying to come against you, and you always believed in God, and you always kept your eye on the prize, and you never gave up on yourself or lost faith in God or even tried to curse God for what you were going through. You knew that everything was happening for a reason, so you held on to your faith and your beliefs. And because of your strength and your endurance and your ability to overcome these situations, you will receive an opportunity to be able to watch your enemies fall. You will be able to receive your justice in all of this in the end, all right? So great job for you, collective. This is what your spirit guides want you to know about this karmic release and why it's important for you to go ahead and release anything else that's left over from this relationship that you had with this person or feelings you had. Release it and let it go and heal from it so you can receive your wish fulfillment. Here's what I'm kind of getting. Yeah, patience, earth angel came out, and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, because of your hard work and efforts and what you try to, you know, accomplish with this person, don't feel like all of your hard work is going to go unnoticed or in vain. You will get the recognition you deserve. Everything that you have been doing has not gone unnoticed. You will receive a harvest in the end, all right? Five of Wands. This is you feeling like maybe the battle wasn't won or there was no victory in this situation. There will be some victory in this situation for you, but not for them. They won't see any kind of victory in this situation, but you will receive victory on your behalf. 7 of Waters, 7 of Cups. The Sun in reverse. None of this person's wishes or dreams will come true. 5 of Cups, I'm sorry, 7 of Cups is giving me like their dreams not coming true, their wish fulfillment not coming in, them never being happy without you kind of energy. This 5 of Wands is giving me them always being in this low vibrational energy, feeling defeated, realizing what they've lost now that it's gone kind of energy. Them having to sit here and watch you be happy with someone else is not going to be something they're going to be able to live with, but it's going to be their karma because, again, this person and you had a mission or some kind of agreement where the two of you would, when you found each other, would be in union together in this lifetime, and your person didn't honor the commitment. They chose to walk away from this union. They're never going to be happy in their life without you. They're always going to think about what could have been, what should have been, and what they lost with you, right? When they had the opportunity to come in and offer you this commitment or to heal this relationship, they chose not to. And 8 of Pentacles, right? They didn't choose to work with you in the past. And now that they see you doing well for yourself, they don't get the opportunity to come in now to try to do anything to change the outcome. The outcome is the outcome for them. They don't get a second chance to come in and try to fix things with you at this point. They kind of ruined the opportunity for them to be able to do that when they chose to walk away, right? So a tower moment for them is going to be them losing everything, them having this realization a little too late after the fact, after you're long gone, after you're already with somebody new or doing your best, whatever. That's when they're going to realize what they've lost. And once they realize what they've lost, they're going to have to watch you be successful or happy with somebody else. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, and the 9 of Wands and the Chariot. So this is your victory in this. Like I said, victory for you, not so much for them. Chariot is you being successful, you being able to move on without any further damages. Tower moment, they're going to receive multiple tower moments for what they've done. 9 of Wands, you're being divinely protected from this energy. Your Ace of Pentacles, when it comes in, is for you and only you. Use it wisely. Invest in things that's going to return an investment back to you. Don't spend it all in one place kind of energy. Use this resource wisely and make it about, invest this money wisely. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. You kind of want it to be in reverse. What's the Page of Wands? And the Queen of Fire. This person, if they're the Page of Wands and you're the Queen of Wands, or if they chose the Queen of Wands over you, this Queen of Wands energy could be the reason why your person chose this person over you. This person thought this Queen of Wands and them had more in common, or that they could create a life together or build some kind of empire together. I feel like this Queen of Wands deceived your masculine into thinking that way. And once your masculine realized this Queen of Wands could not make good on her offer, and that you were the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, you were the wish fulfillment in this situation, that's when they're going to realize that they made a bad choice and chose the wrong person. That's when they're going to see that you were the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God kind of energy. I don't know. This Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, feels like a couple. This feels like the connection your person has with this energy, or this is the person that they're with energy. You showed up as the Queen of Cups earlier, so I feel like they're with the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, or they're very immature, or the person they're with is younger than them or older than they are. Two of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the person that led your person astray. So the Queen of Wands could be the third party they chose over your connection. This is the person that kind of led this person astray, or led them down the wrong path, rather. This is the person they chose to partner with or over you kind of energy. This is the person that they're currently with that they want to leave behind, but they have to stay in that relationship until they learn some kind of lesson. I don't know what that is. Anything else on this Queen of Wands? Is she even relevant? The Six of Wands. No, they're telling me to move on from that. So whoever the Queen of Wands is, if it's not you, collective, and this is their person that they're with, the person they chose over you, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands, Page of Wands energy, Six of Wands energy, crossing the reading. They thought this was going to lead to some kind of victory or success, this relationship they chose over you, or whatever this was they chose over you, this connection with you. They thought it was going to lead to some kind of victory or some kind of success, but it's ending up in a tower moment. They're losing a lot of money. They're losing a lot of, I heard, sleep. They're not resting. They're not thinking clearly. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to stop this from happening. Whatever they're going through with this Queen of Wands is very bad. It's not something they want to deal with anymore. They want to kind of leave it out in the cold and walk away from it. But if they're married to this energy, or if they live together, they don't have anywhere else to go. So they're kind of in this relationship with this energy, and this person feels abusive verbally or otherwise to this masculine, and they don't have anywhere else to go. So they have to kind of take what they're being given. And this is a part of their karma to be treated this way. I don't know. Judgment, the Three of Swords, and Ace of Cups. This Queen of Wands energy is very vindictive, and your masculine is very intimidated by this person, and it's like they don't have anywhere else to go. You don't want them anymore. Nobody else wants them anymore. The Queen of Wands is the only one that kind of wants this person for her own reasons, and everywhere else he tries to go, he's not welcome kind of energy. So he's kind of stuck in that relationship with the Queen of Wands, not because there's love between the two of them, because he's kind of stuck in that energy where he don't have anywhere else to go. Like nobody else wants him, or whatever else, or if he tries to be with somebody else that new, she interferes and he ends up running back to her. So she has him kind of trapped in this situation that he's in. Every way he tries to get out of it, or whatever way he tries to go to get out of it, she finds a way to keep him stuck. So yeah, he's got a situation going on with that energy, right? So yeah, a tower moment, like I said. There's a lot going on there, but we're gonna move on from that. Anything else before we close this out? Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands and the Emperor energy. I just heard this fool thought the grass was greener, and now they're realizing it was fake. So this energy they're with is really giving this masculine a hard time. She's not making it easy for this person at all. As bad as he wants to leave, he can't. Either he doesn't have the money to do so, he don't have nowhere else to go, his car broke down, he ain't got no job, she the only one that feeds him, clothes him, houses him, whatever. There's a need for him to stay where he is because he has nowhere else to go, and he definitely can't come back to you in this fucked up ass energy trying to get on your good side again, because that's not allowed. That's not going to happen. You're being protected from that, okay? So yeah, they desperately want to leave this energy behind, but they may just only be in it for convenience. They don't have nowhere else to go, and that's all they have right now is this person. So they're putting up with the bullshit they got to put up with just to keep a roof over their head, basically, without pissing this person off. Because if this person gets mad and threatens to evict them, they got to kiss this person's ass to get back in their good graces. They're just, wow, okay. Wow, this masculine energy is really getting a lot of, I heard, retributions, because they didn't have to be in this energy with this person or be in this situation if they had not chosen to be in this situation. They could have walked away and never went that way ever, but that's the path they chose and that's the life they get. So it's like if this person is kicking their ass or giving them grief or keeping them, treating them like a little, bitch kind of energy, then that's kind of what they get or what they deserve for what they did. So I mean, I don't know, this person ain't got a backbone, or if they got a backbone, they can't use it, because if they use it, they're going to end up getting put out or evicted. Not the right time. They feel like it's not the right time. They can't move forward because it's not the right time. They don't have nothing to do, or no way to no. They can't move forward. They just can't move forward. They're stuck where they are. They can't move forward. They can't go backwards. They're just kind of stuck where they are. It's just not the right time for this person right now. Everything is fucking falling apart for them. Everything is unlikely to succeed in their life right now, because everything they tried to build with this other energy was meant to be built with their empress or their emperor, not with this karmic energy. And your masculine knew who you were from the beginning, but they chose to walk away from you and take the easier route, they thought, but it was much harder than they expected it to be, and now they're having to experience that. All right, so anything else to close out this reading? Let go. You can't make it up. If you're still holding on, let it go. It's not worth it. It's not even worth it. Success in reverse. Again, they have no victory, no success, no happy ending, no wish fulfillment. None of that is coming to this person because of what they chose or who they chose to be with, whatever. However, since you let go, I hope, and you've moved on from this successfully, it's very unlikely for you this person is going to come in and, bring this connection back together, or it's very unlikely Spirit is going to allow this person back in to bring this connection back together. So you're being guided to choose a new path and go within and get guidance if you need it, to wait on your decision if you're just thinking about going back. Nope, not happening. Not if God says so within the next few weeks. The answer is no. Look for a sign and not the right time. All right, that's your message. If you resonate with this reading, do what you will with this energy. This person from your past who doesn't want to let go, they're stuck in this karmic cycle. You've closed out a karmic cycle. You karmically released this person. You energetically broke the connection. You have freed yourself from bondage. You're free to move on, choose a new direction, love your life, live a new life, create a new life, whatever it is you want. As long as your ass don't go back to the past, you will be good. All right, is what I'm kind of getting. This fool made a mistake, so they say. Didn't know no better, so they say. That's their defense. I didn't know no better, but that's just not the truth. They knew exactly what they were getting into. Maybe not to the full extent with this karmic, though. They didn't expect this karmic to turn out to be this fucking evil or wicked or controlling or whatever this person is. They wasn't expecting that, but, what they thought the grass was greener was ended up fake on their end. You were the real deal, and they didn't see it at first, or if they saw it at first, they didn't acknowledge it when they had a chance to, or they didn't want it back then, or whatever the case is, or wasn't ready for it back then. But now they're wishing they had chosen you all along and never chose this person they chose over you, because now they're receiving so much karma for their decision to leave this connection or to walk away from this union with you or this connection with you. And now they're receiving so much karma for that. They don't know what to do. They're barely hanging on to their sanity. They're like ready for it to all end, but I guess it won't be over until the fat lady sings in this case. So yeah, take that how it resonates. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this has helped you guys on your karmic release. If you haven't released your karmic residual energies, do a spiritual bath. There's a new moon in Capricorn coming up on the 22nd. You can use that time to release this energy if you're still holding on to something, or if you still feel that it pulling on your energy. Do a spiritual cleanse. Clean your home, clean your house, clean your energy, protect your energy as well. Release and let go on this new moon energy that we're getting right now, and use this energy to help you move forward if you haven't moved forward already. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this helps you guys. Namaste.